Hello, everybody. Today, we're going to be playing Castlevania, Rondo of the Night. About 9 days ago, we went ahead and we gave this a start, and we finished the first castle. And I'm very happy we finished the first castle, but I'm also, been super busy. This is the polar opposite of last year, where I was free, the entire, um what do you call it? The entire holiday season. I was basically just wide open where I could just play games all day. It's kind of the opposite this year. This year I am busy, 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 busy. So yeah, I was gonna say we're just fixing up a couple more things and then we will be good to go. I'm right at the I know I finished the Richter Belmont fight, but I went ahead and I loaded up the save before Richter so it can do the Richter fight in order to move on and do the second castle. For those who don't know, Rondo of the Night is a mod for Castlevania Symphony of the Night. In Rondo of the Night, you play as Richter Belmont instead of Alucard, and you may think, didn't Symphony of the Night have a Richter mode built into it? And the answer is yes. It does have a Richter Belmont mode built into it. However, that is bare bones. You start with all of Richter's powers. You are fully powered up from the beginning, and you can get some HP ups, but that's about it. Your main goal in Richter mode is just to go kill the bosses and beat the game as soon as possible. Whereas in this mod, Rondo of the Night, they basically put Richter into Alucard's version of the game, which means that you have relics that define which powers you are able to use and when. It also has, what do you call it? Just all kinds of progression stoppers where you have to go somewhere else. It's a true Metroidvania. Anyway, we're going to get going where we left off. You'll notice that Richter is red here, and that's because he is wearing the blood cloak. If we change the crystal cloak, you can see that we get a completely different appearance for Richter. And, of course, the cloth cape. Oh, boy. But, yes, different cloaks mean different Richter sprites. Or at least, but we're using the blood cloak for now. So, that's about it. You were watching episode 1 of my Starwind playthrough. I really do want to do a new Starwind playthrough sooner rather than later. I've just been so busy with other stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of other stuff, lost my ring in the bed sheets this morning. Good time. It's currently in a box in the nightstand because yeah, it just slips off now. I've lost too much weight. I mean, Thanksgiving, I'm nice and fat and happy, where I'm subsisting off leftovers today and probably tomorrow, because Thanksgiving was a gigantic meal. But still, I've lost so much weight that the ring no longer stays on my finger at this point. It's crazy. Anyway, we got the flame whip. So a cool thing about Richter is that he can use different weapon types now. So he isn't stuck with just the standard whip. He can actually go through and use all manner of nonsense. But obviously, we're going to be using... You'll notice that the Inferno Whip is weaker, but it's also got a long range. And then the Alucard sword. But there's some pretty cool abilities here. The Arcane Sword is especially weird if you look here. Like that. But, yeah, we're just going to go with the Inferno. And we'll get going, I suppose. Onwards and sideways. Will you have a new loadout for the Starwind playthrough? Probably. I mean... It's not like Starwind... It's not like Starwind's been in stasis. People have been working on it. Let me go upstairs real quick. Before we go fight Richter. You mean as Richter? Yes. The cutscenes show me as Alucard. Yeah, we've already broken all these. Big hearts, though. amazing seeing the big bird stuff. We're already capped on time. It's fine. Let's go.
I've been waiting for you.
Holy Cross. See, I don't take damage from the Holy Cross until I go to the edge of the screen. I just have to destroy that orb. It's very simple. Do you think Elder Scrolls 6 is going to be like ESO? No. For one thing, it won't run the hero engine. Lol. Alright, here we go. Bam!
You've defeated me, but all is not yet lost. The resurrection of Count Dracula is at hand.
I'm gonna skip the cutscene. Maybe. Possibly. Maybe, possibly. Yes, yes. Sorry about that. The second castle cutscene has music that has been licensed by people who want a piece of your YouTube pie. Do I like my stream deck? Not using the stream deck right now. I mean, I have it right here. Not bad. Just don't have it plugged in at the moment. I'm juggling a lot of equipment right now. But do I like it? Yes. Do you have to take some time and pre-program it to like customize it to your to your tastes? Absolutely. You just started Chrono Trigger. You're loving it. Awesome. That's great to hear. Let's go. I said let's go. There we go. That happens with Alucard as well. Inverted Castle. This is the exact same castle. In order to save on memory limitations, they basically just duplicated the previous castle. Yes. Very good. My recommendation for the stream deck, if you haven't already, is make folders. Like, don't just put all your macros on the front page. Create folders in, like, say, the first 3 buttons or the bottom 3 buttons, and use them to switch between loadouts, basically. And that way you can maximize on contextual macros. That's my recommendation, anyway. Let's see what we got. Max life up. Max heart up. Library card Katana. Okay. Ah! Yes, the royal cloak. Get ready for, yellow. Piss yellow Richter. It is the way. What? Okay. Let's have a look down here. Skeletons. Wait, is that treasure? Money? $5,000 egg. Okay. I'm trying to remember what the button was to do rolls and stuff. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts. Ah, there it is. Got it. Okay, so it should be there. Yeah. That's better. I have to go this way. Damn. Up, up, and away! We're gonna have all kinds of unsightly creatures trying to hunt us down as we... Oh, yeah, like one of these guys. Haha! Stop it! Oh, Lord. They're higher level than you would expect. Got him. Money. Yeah, I think there's something up here. Yep, it's a ring. Go figure. I'll figure this out one day. Wait. There's really something. Oh, another, an opal. Crazy. It's just in the wall. Oh, well. Let's, head on down. Still exploring this second upside-down castle. Over here. No, that's it. We got everything. We can leave. Yeah, we just need to leave in this direction. Actually, it should be at the top of these stairs. Or at the bottom of the stairs. Yeah, the entry point is right here. And we go up. See what's in this room. Oh, Thunder Whip. Hello, Inferno versus Thunder Whip. It's better. It does more damage. Oh, that just fits the Richter's new cloak. Great. We not doing the save rooms. We're doing the in the Swavey states. There we go. Up and away. This way first. This should be a boss. I believe it's Karamasu or something. No, it's a bat. Damn. Okay, this whip is kind of annoying. Oh god! Oh, the bat traps you. I was thinking of the giant bat from classic Castlevania. That's weird. I took my time in the first castle and fully powered up, so. The Ring of Vlad. Let's have a look at Vlad's shenanigans. The Ring of Vlad increases my intelligence plus 10. Fair enough. We need all of the Vlad cases to get into the final Shuriken. This leads into the clock tower, and the clock tower is a pain in the ass, but it has stuff we may want. So what I'm actually gonna do is figure out how to go downstairs. Yeah, I might just change this out because having it do that forever is going to be a little too much, I think. I'd rather do less damage than have to listen to that. What a shame. Okay. What else? Yeah, he's not doing very well, Mr. Armor Man. Let me in! That is the heavy axe I got as a drop from one of those armors earlier. I guess it just lets you get it early. Makes sense. We have to stay up. There's traps. Like that. Fuck. I was trying to slide under that. Didn't work out very well. Bomb armors are kind of scary. We got it, though. Perfect. We're also getting levels. Levels are good. This is the bottom of the clock tower. We killed one of those guys. We seem to be doing very well with extremely high defense. I don't think these guys are doing much to us, which is good considering, yeah, that blade only did like 7 damage. I'm gonna say, we were getting our ass kicked with Alucard by this point. I remember our last run. Go down here. Now, these cloaked knights are super strong, but there should be items here that will help us. Health up and a heart up. By the way, health ups heal us fully. Yeah, I think that one clockwork, one cloak, sorry, cloak, not clockwork. One cloak knight fixes another one. Or 3 of them? Maybe there's 3 of them. I don't think they spawn infinitely, though. Maybe. Maybe not. Let's try to kill a couple more and see what happens. 4 of them, I guess? If I walk off screen, come back. They respawn when you leave the screen. Fair enough. I'm gone. Anything else over here? I don't think so. Oops. Haha. We go up. Yeah, it's really interesting how the upside down castle ends up working out. Oh, we have to open up the secret room. I forgot about that. That's crazy. Get these guys with axes. Yeah, this music is really good. I agree. Ah! Those Medusa heads. Thankfully, I'm not afflicted by the petrification that they can do. Ah! Yeah, this place is crazy, and I might actually die, even if I'm taking like 1 damage at a time. This is, like, there's so much going on screen at once. Okay. I'm trying to activate a secret. Damn it. Okay. Keep it up. Click. How's the mod work? I just explained it at the beginning. You play as Richter Belmont, and yeah, you get Alucard's equipment, and you get his relics, so you're limited in what kind of skills you can do until you get the appropriate relics. Yes. Have to jump up here. Damn. Damn. Oh, I have to do it. Got it. Okay. The gates are shut. The gates are shut. You can barely hear me. Oof. I can turn it down like 10 decibels. All right. Onwards and sideways. Damn. Pain. Suffering. Okay, the fact that there's 3 of these guys is a little much. Okay, got him. Damn it. Have to wait for another click. And otherwise, here are the Medusa heads. Damn it! I keep hitting the button an extra time. I have to do... Okay, I think we got him. I'm being very careful here. I don't want to hit it a second time. Got it. Hell yeah. All the way down. All the way down. Okay. Up here. Damn it. Whoa! Come on. My real problem is whipping the Medusa heads. At the same time I whip the item, so... Okay, I think we got everything. I just need to be careful. We go to the next room, you see the gates open. We can go in there now. And we got a hint C. What is hint C? Really? He scales with Constitution. So if we find that sword, that specific sword, and we get other items to boost our Constitution, it will get stronger. Diamond and Sunstone. It's daytime. Hold on. We need to switch out our rings. Come to think of it. Moonstone would increase our stats after sunset. And then the Sunstone increases our stats after sunrise. Now, apparently, the game thinks it's sunset right now because the Moonstone is what's giving us stats and the Sunstone won't. So we'll grab our spike boots to increase our kick damage and otherwise get going. We are getting out of here. Going back to the other parts of the castle. I actually think we need to go fight a Gorgon up at the different section. Hold on. Yeah, we're gonna go for that. Fuck. Second castle is bleeding our health away. We're gonna have to go to a save room as soon as possible. We're going back past the Kuramasu enemies. Let's actually start at the bottom because I want to see if we missed anything. Ow, bombs. That actually did like 30 damage. It's crazy to see all these enemies doing no damage at all to me, and then have an enemy just completely wreck me as a result. Well, let's check the Royal Cloak stats. Yeah, okay, so the Blood Cloak would reduce our luck and constitution, as well as our defense, but it would give us hearts if we took damage, right? And plus it makes Richter look not pissed. I don't know. Blood Cloak's pretty good, though. Wow. I need to not get hit by the chandelier, but I also need to get up there. Yes! That's what I wanted. Oh, that was awesome. I managed to, like, blade dash my way through that. What button is it for the long blade dash, though? Hold on. I found it! Awesome! It's L. Okay, I'm getting there. I'm starting to figure out these relics. Oh, boy. Let's go up to where we defeated the giant bat and save the game. Wait. There were no enemies in this section. I have to remember that. Almost got it. There we go. Oh, yeah. Okay. So. All the way up. Wrong button. Okay, I cannot do super jumps while I'm holding this button here. Like, in order to do the long dashes. So I need to release this button. Actually, hold on. It won't let me up there. I cannot super jump through that. Looks like I have to take the long way around. I do not want to go back to the clock tower with our current health, though. Thankfully, we got a save room right here. Good enough. I am going to, really quick, just make another save state there. I'm not using the game's saving system due to some memory card shenanigans. But that's on my end. That's not something you'll have to experience if you play the game normally. Okay. Getting there. Still figuring things out. Money. That money doesn't matter. Can you believe that you spend a good chunk of the game in this mod without the Cube of Zoe? Meaning that you cannot whip torches. I mean, you can whip torches, but they don't do anything. And so it's, like, well, how do you get more hearts? Kill enemies and be very lucky. Let's do that. We do not need to kill these guys. It is unnecessary. Damn. Jump down here. Okay. That's better. We got it. Wow, those guys' swords damage boosted me up to the top. That's funny. Okay, I think we're finally reaching the rest of the castle. Yeah, we are. Let's have a look at the map. Helps to have a map. Fair enough, let's fall down. I think we're gonna have giant skeletons, if I remember correctly. Oh, never mind. Ridus. Valhalla Knights is what they're called. Hell yeah. Wrecked him. Keep going. That is the Dragon Helm. Well. Holy glasses are no longer necessary. Dragon Helm will decrease our intelligence. And it says it lowers defense, but in fact, it increases our defense more than the Holy Glasses, which don't have any defense attached to them at all. The Steel Helmet is better. There's no question about that. But let's try the Dragon Helm. On. Very good, very good. Still looking. Fuck! Well, I guess we're using blade jumps. Let's figure out if there's anything down here in these little corners. Looks like none of this collapses. I remember in the first castle, all this stuff can collapse. But my main concern is, hey, where'd you put the treasure items? And I think they didn't spawn any here. I think they just gave up on that prospect. Shame. Okay. No treasure items for us there. Yaw. Okay, now we're in the castle wall. There should be a save point up top. Give me that beautiful extra health. Okay. So, from here, we have to climb the castle wall. Those skulls can kill you. I remember that much. Yeah, they're immune to damage. Gotta love how they took a 3D model, rendered it spinning. Really funny. Okay, for this we make a save state because I know deep down in my heart of hearts at some point, maybe not that skull, but at some point later I'm gonna screw up and get hit by one of those skulls and regret it. And up there. Money. What the hell is that? Bunch of nonsense going on. Oh, right. Someone asked, are vampires hurt by T-posing because it resembles a cross? Let me see. Hold on. Trying to find the actual... I'm pretty sure they did that. I'm pretty sure they did that. Yes, I found it. I found it. Okay, it's what is the name of the kid? Okay, got the name of the child. So going to YouTube for this. This is some high quality shit right here. Called Child Pose Vampire Dragon Ball. Pretty sure, yeah, it's from Dragon Ball. Okay. So, Upa is her name. She's one of the earlier Dragon Ball characters that gets forgotten about later. Upa manages, if we just pull this up, yeah, Upa is fighting a vampire, right? In the Bunkai Chibidokai, it's Budokai. It's the world's best martial arts tournament. Okay. Anyway, the child is fighting a vampire. Okay, and in order to defeat the vampire, she throws garlic at him. She does all kinds of other tricks, but her final move to defeat him is to T-pose. Oh, yeah. Here, hold on. So she T-poses, and that invokes the power of the cross. Okay? And so, as you can see, he is defeated. That's it. He is defeated and flees. And as a result, she wins. No, it was Poir is her tag teammate, so slaps him. Yeah, smacks him down into the water, which is a ring out. Yeah, but yes. Let me go ahead and so let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and people forget how great Dragon Ball used to be. Okay. Now then, let's get going. That was my comment. Is people forget how great Dragon Ball used to be. Okay. This leads to the... I guess it leads into the... Oh, travel room. You can always use a travel room. I like how they built an elevator into this. That GT is trash? Of course it is. I just prefer aspects of it more than everything that's come afterward. Like Battle of Gods and shit. I much prefer when Trunks was allowed to grow up properly, and Goten actually had a personality, actually grew into a teenager and became his own person. He didn't do much in terms of combat, I get that, but at least he, remember, I'm looking at this from a storytelling perspective, not a cool fights perspective. And so, you may ask in GT, why are there people in space who are just stronger than Freezer when Freezer was explicitly stated to be the strongest person in space? It's a very good question. It's a giant plot hole that they never really resolved. But I think at the very least, it fetishized power development a little bit less, and gave us funny little interactions to deal with. You know, it tried to go back to being Dragon Ball, even if it really did fail at that. I would call GT a failure, but unlike Battle of Gods and onward, at least it made an attempt. Okay. Don't get me wrong, Battle of Gods and stuff have cool-looking scenes. And if that's all you care about are cool-looking scenes, then, that's that. The Dark Dragon Ball thing was a neat idea. Well, the idea that, the dragons in the final arc were the result of bad wishes, or, just too many humans making selfish wishes over the course of the series. I thought that was a nice way to wrap it up. You know, oh, well, if it isn't the consequences of my own actions, you know? I thought that was a clever concept to use. Even if the dragons were dumb. Then again, Piccolo had an older brother who was a dragon. And, what's his name? Yajirobe ate him. So, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, having, like, in Dragon Ball Super, having Goku's, get this kind of ephemeral aura around him, and then have the, have him do slow motion moves while the, while the music goes ga 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 ga. It's pretty cool, but is also incredibly stupid if you deconstruct it. And so what I like to call Battle of Gods and Onward is a fan service show that has cool moments, and outside of those cool moments, I want nothing to do with it. Bam! Level loop. We're moving along. I hate beam skeletons. I hate beam skeletons. Hold on. What's in there? It's the rice ball. Okay. I'm trying to remember how to travel. I don't know if we can travel in the Upside Down Castle, but I want to give it a try. So, I'm holding the down button to see what happens. No. Let me try one more thing. I'm gonna face the wall and do nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna face the wall and do nothing. Nope. He just did the, it was supposed to happen when he did the pose, but it only works in the normal castle, not the upside down one. Fair enough. Okay. Hello, hello. Now then. Grab that. If we talk about Dragon Ball specifically, or Dragon Ball Z, I should say, I liked the idea that it kept trying to push that, this idea of handing off the torch to the next generation. You know, giving Gohan the push that he needed to succeed Goku. They kind of just completely dumped that in the river around the third major story arc, you know, the Boo one. But I did appreciate what the story was trying to do, even though it meandered off into worthless territory and abandoned that message. Ooh. Ow. Can't slide on that. Also, if you get knocked into one of those skulls, it'll do like 100+ damage. It's a bad time. Oh, God. Speaking of a bad time. Oh, you're kidding me. Okay. There we go. Metal ball. I love that they gave the Iron Ball to one of the Morrises in Vampire Survivors. Like, that Vampire Survivors DLC, the Castlevania one, is like the best piece of Castlevania content to be made since the DS games. And by that I mean yes, it's better than the mobile game Grimoire of Souls. Okay. Where do I go? What do I do? Okay. Did you know that the little bones that this guy throws will bounce infinitely until they hit something? If properly... Whoop. Hello? Let me in. What is this? A meal ticket. Of all, like, this was a switch that opened up a part of the level that you had to get to. It's like, no switch here, just a meal ticket. Okay. I'd rather not lose this progress, so set that to state 4, and begin regretting all things. I cannot whip the skeleton. Can't do it. Yeah, those bones can end up in an infinite bouncing loop. And you can end up, there's no limit to how many can be on screen at once, so the game will slow down until it crashes with those little bouncing skeleton shenanigans. It's very silly. I noticed that I am about to die. Okay. Up we go! I said up we go! Thank you. Okay, this leads me into the underground reservoir water place. It's just gonna take a moment to get there. Yeah! I want to see what's in the succubate. More than 16 kilobytes of RAM. Man, I've been looking at RAM requirements for things and ways to subvert them, swapping into virtual memory, basically storing your current RAM state into into hard drive space. Ah, Harold, thanks for the 16 months. A lot of big help. I appreciate it. What would I call it? So as far as the, here we go. So as far as, like, I've been looking into virtual memory, you know, the idea of being able to run something that requires, like, 100 and, what do you call it? Over 100 gigabytes of RAM on, say, a 32 or 64 stick, just by swapping things in and out of storage. I've been looking at that along with daisy chaining hard drives together. And it's been an interesting little hobby project. Because there we go. That is a proper heal. Now, as I was saying, so I've been using that to run a clone of ChatGPT 4, but locally, not using the internet. As in, the whole thing was running off a local machine. And I can make changes to it internally. Anyway, it's been a very fun project. Fire. Jacko Bones! Max heart up. Yep. No censorship, correct. Alright. Machine learning models are pretty stupid. Like, they at the end of the day, it's what you feed into them. And even then, they have a limited number of context tokens available to them before they start forgetting things. So you either have to execute something in a single prompt, or you have to do some tricks to give it reference material that it wouldn't normally have access to. But you can't treat it like a person. It won't have true persistent memory. beyond a certain number of contextual tokens. And if you try to treat it like a person, it will start to malfunction once it completely overwrites its previous context with a new one. Hint. Which hint is this? Which hint is this? Resistances don't work for you. Oh no. So in other words, if you get something that has resistance on it, it don't do shit for you. Resistances only apply to enemies. Fair enough. Let's get, actually, hold on. Forgets, cheats on itself, that's funny. But no. If you end up in a quote-unquote persistent relationship with a chatbot, chances are the developers of that chatbot have some sort of extended context, some sort of local document that's being stored on their server that gives it the ability, gives it some form of intermediate storage. The problem is, it's not a person. It's a language model that takes your inputs and then, what do you call it? Tries to find matches within its data in order to execute instructions. And so the result is that you can get some pretty funny delusions, which completely go against the spirit of what you had intended, because it simply cross-references the wrong data, or chooses not to pull up certain parts of your inputs. And by that, I mean that there's a setting, and it's not even within the AI model itself. It's within the intermediary framework. Like the what do you call it? It's within the, whatever interface you decide to use. And it's basically a creativity slider, or a value, I should say, a creativity value. And that creativity, I need to save it here because there's like a boss and shit. That creativity also encourages it to skip over certain parts of what you told it and replace that with unexpected information. And doing that will allow it to be spontaneous and create far more interesting outputs than what you gave it as information. However, in exchange for that, it can also have insane delusions and completely and create an output that is completely against what you had intended. Doppelganger 40! Get stuck in the corner, you bastard! You're a... Oh, God! Wait, only 28 damage? Here, I thought I was gonna die. Ow. You're dead. Guaranteed. Okay, maybe he's not weak to fire. Let's try using... lightning. Let's try hitting him with lightning. Twice the damage. Oh, I'm actually dead. Yeah, he kicked my ass. Doppelganger 40 kicked my ass. There's no getting around that. Impressed. Okay, so let's start out with the Thunder Whip, even though it makes an annoying noise. Okay, this is hit-based damage. Lightning damage. This is dark. I'm pretty sure Alucard is resistant to dark damage. The Rose Whip uses poison. Let's go with the Rose Whip. This thing should do massive damage. Poison. Alucard don't like poison. It did 70. Hold on. Try the Thunder Whip again. I'm trying to figure out his weaknesses, but it doesn't seem very apparent. Steel Whip is... Rando. Ice Whip. Yeah, we'll use the Thunder Whip. Yeah, so doing 70. 65. Okay, so he is, it turns out, weakest to the Poison Whip out of all the different whips we're using. That's fine by me. Called the Rose Whip, I think? Yes. Rose Whip, there it is. Okay. You said ChatGPT is an artificial intelligence. It has no intelligence. Correct. It doesn't know anything, doesn't understand anything. It plays games with words to make plausible sounding English context. Correct, which is what I was saying. That's what I was explaining. I've been messing around with the guts of a ChatGPT 4 clone. Good. Die already! Yeah, I'm getting my ass handed to me. Oh wow, we killed him. Hell yeah. Yep. What? Yeah, it is super interesting. Like I've been messing around with it, the guts of one, just because because I could, because until recently it wasn't really viable to take a large language model and make it work locally. What I mean by that is most people's computers just plain can't run them. You may think, oh, hey, that's not true, but the difference between ChatGPT 4 and your very, very small, like, llama or whatever, is gigantic. Absolutely colossal. I will say, though, that the smaller models are getting smarter. Getting more optimized. To the point where an 8 gigabyte of RAM using model can actually outperform certain contexts of what do you call it, ChatGPT. Whoops. And that's super interesting to me. That just how bloated and unoptimized the main services are that people use. You know, these professional and anytime you go to a website where you have a ChatGPT alternative, there are usually two possibilities. Either one, it is acting as an interface between itself and ChatGPT, filtering some of your inputs and changing things. In which case, you are paying them to do nothing. Or the more common thing that happens is people are running these models on a not even a blade, but rather a virtual machine, like time sharing with other people, and they're spending like a couple $100 a month to run this very, very small web server that is then extracting subscription services from people. Hell sword. In short, oh, light-based, nice. I was gonna say, in short, it's a big scam. Big scam. This dropped a mushroom. Like, hold on. What kind of oh, nice. It's me. I see. I see. Anyway. It's funny because it turns out most of these people running their own, like these big professional services are actually just running models they copied. And what's really bad about that is that they are violating the license agreements of the software for those models. Like, those models were made open source specifically for the purposes of, being able to mess around with them, not use them commercially. Like, mostly research purposes. Anyway, so, every piece of open source software has its own agreement that you basically have to abide by if you want to use it. And the biggest problem I've seen in the open source space are the pieces of software that require you to publicly publish any changes you make to their software if you want to use them. I'm just kind of seeing what else these guys can do. They respawn when you go off screen, so pretty funny. They're also vulnerable to fire. Who would have thought? Funny how much the elemental resistances come into play, but really aren't really a thing so much in the vanilla game, but absolutely do exist in the game's code. Rondo of the Night takes full advantage of them. How many mushrooms did I get? I've got 5 mushrooms. I wonder how much they heal for. I'm very curious now. Oh, let's get out of here. It was worth checking out, but we're out of here. Ooh. Up we go. Anyway. I think if you want to see absolute hilarity, there is a very, very silly VTube character that's referred to as a Neurosama, and it just runs entirely off of what do you call it, a language model. It's very stupid. And it has delusions in real time, just like the rest of them do. Yeah. Okay. For propensity for, what do I call it, let's just say that just because patterns are common on the internet doesn't necessarily make them socially acceptable. Yeah, those armors are just weak to the fire whip. Damn! That's pretty cool. I wonder if we can kill Galamoth, if we have it in us. I would say that I hate that flower girl enemy there, but actually she's very well designed. I appreciate the, not necessarily the aesthetics, but more the skill set she uses and how she uses area denial and stuff like that. I appreciate the entire kit of the monster. And then the aesthetics are nice too, of course. Now then, let's see. Yeah, 2 life ups here. Okay. Come on. I knew it. I was able to kill it with kicks. Richter, go! Okay, that hurt way too much to be practical, but it was funny. See, but I mean, she throws roses directly at you, makes roots grow up from the ground. Really cool. I like it very much. Pentagram! A bat pentagram, even. Okay, this will take us down. First, we go in here. Grab that garnet. Yeah, I don't... like, I've said this earlier today on Discord, but it's not so much that I don't watch VTubers, it's that I don't watch live streams very much. Ironic for, you know, the fact that I make live streams, but, you know, I get busy when I'm not doing the live streams, and so there's only so much time to do things, and when I want to take in passive media when I'm doing other things, I typically go with audiobooks. Fantasy, non-fiction, a lot of history, research, you know. But even before services like Audible, I was already using like text-to-speech on scanned audiobooks. So, sorry, not audiobooks. Scanned print books. That's how long I've been doing those shenanigans. Heart. That's it. Nothing over here. What a shame. So people will look at my, say, like 6,000 hours of Warframe or 12,000 hours of Final Fantasy XIV and go, wow, you don't do much else. It's like, no, I'm actually listening to an audiobook that I am then using for practical but unexplained purposes. Well, anyway. Yep. Sometimes background noise is exactly what you need when gaming. See, for me, it's the other way around. The gaming is a very soothing and entertaining way to what do you call it? Soothing and entertaining way, to take in media that I need to, things that I need to know for research purposes. I can listen to instead of read. And gaming makes that a very enjoyable experience. Damn, look at that thing. Oh, it just stays around after you kill the flea man. Okay, fair enough. That thing is immune. This is definitely a problem. Okay, let's switch to the Thunder Whip. That's good. I'm impressed. How it went from this is immortal to this is super strong. Football is super strong against them. Very good, very good. See, what's this? Hint Bay and Anti-Venom. Let's read Hint Bay right now. Hint Bay. Yeah. You can jump after a blade dash. Yeah, I knew about that. Thanks. Fair enough. Up, up, and away. Can't go out the castle gates here. I like how this little platform here is in some versions of the game. It's a path that leads to a save room. Okay. Gotta get in. How do you mod Symphony of the Night? You use, you get the, you get the CD. You turn it into an ISO, right? Once you get the ISO file, you then go to websites like like romhacking.net and stuff like that, right? And if you look here, there are different hacks, but what you do is use the ROM patcher, and you basically grab the ISO file, you put it here, and then you grab the patch file, you put it here, then you patch it, and you save the patched version, and then you run it through your favorite emulator, or you burn it into a new disk and put that into your console. But in my case, I'm just running it in an emulator. Not all ROM hacks are friendly with the what do you call it, with original hardware. Ones that are usually celebrated for being so. But there are many, many ROM hacks out there that do more than the original hardware was capable of. I am getting sick of the Thunder Whip. I know that's what these guys are weak to, but I'm also getting sick of it. Okay, hold on a second. Can't break those steps. Oof. Where's the save room? I didn't break this. Okay. Now, if you want to see some of the best, or at least, in my opinion, one of the, I'm trying to figure out where we can get to a save room. Well, in my opinion, one of the best ROM hacks would be, I'm not saying best in terms of like modding quality, but rather like how it changes the game. Mega Man X 5 and 6 specifically. Those games are rough on their own, but with the community improvement patches, they become much, much better. Okay. This is gonna be it for me. Probably gonna die a horrible death here. Freaking know it! Nah, that's it for me. Really? You mean I did it? There should be something over here. Hold on. Nothing. Okay. Straight through here. No, I need to get whatever's in there. Show me the way. Health! I have full health. I live. Let me go check this side. I don't think there's anything over here, but I want to check anyway. Yeah, there was nothing there. Okay, we're gonna save it first. Then we got places to go. Beam Skeleton's dead. Very good. And knowing that this is my strongest whip. This is a travel room. We're gonna open that up. I don't need to do anything. I just need to discover it. Okay, now I can travel between this and the other travel rooms, although I haven't done any travel rooms whatsoever for some time. Okay. Beam. Okay, we're in the save room. Very good. From here, I'm going to make a save state because I don't want bad things to happen. And I'm going to go check out that extra room I didn't see earlier. Exploring the second castle. We just need to go up. Damn. Okay. Let me see. Whoops. Yeah, PlayStation 1 and 2 games can both be modded. PlayStation 3 has some interesting mods that are kind of baked into their emulator and can be like loaded as extra patches alongside of their games. But by the time you reach PS4, I mean, you can just mod them like a PC game, basically. Okay, we're going up here. I don't know what to... Oh, plant lady. No way. I need to use the flame whip for this. Inferno! My nose is saying, hey, you're on camera now. It'd be a great time for you to start to have troubles. Scream. Okay. I do not... This is the save room, right? Yeah, save room. We can heal up here. More importantly, I want to see what's over in the corner. What? Avowed drama. No. No, I did not. Usually when a developer says something... Fire boomerang, don't need it. Usually when a developer says something stupid, I do not care who they are. My expectations from Avowed are the Outer Worlds, but with some Skyrimisms. You know, obviously smaller sandboxes, not a big, massive open world. But my expectation is the Outer Worlds fantasy. I suspect I'll have a lot of fun with that for a brief amount of time before I forget about it, kind of like I did with the Outer Worlds, right? I played the Outer Worlds for a couple playthroughs and was like, okay, I'm done. Not an enduring game that stands the test of time or anything. You have to be extra careful. Yeah. She's strong. Gotta be extra careful with the plant ladies. They throw roses, they do all kinds of stuff. But I mean, when people asked me if I was excited for Avowed when they showed the initial trailer of the guy who had the sword and then had the magic hand, I just went, who cares, man? Hey, show me more. Make me care about it. So, yeah, so let's see. Hassan says, oh, there is drama with Avowed. Probably, yeah. I'm not saying I won't play it. I'm not saying I won't enjoy it. I'm saying, like, it'll be there and gone, you know? I don't expect it to be great. And if it is great, hey, I've just been handed a great game. Thanks. But my expectations are mediocre game. Like, I won't, I am not hyped, but I will take the good game if you want to give it to me. There we go. Onwards and sideways. We're heading down into the depths. I dodged it! Hell yeah. No. Well, before Starfield came out, I was it's ironic because I ended up liking Starfield quite a bit. Spent like 200 hours playing it. Thought that was nice, and then I stopped playing it because I was done. Right? People are like, "You gonna play the new update?" No. Why would I do that? It adds a buggy. What's a buggy going to do that changes my experience? Anyway, but yeah, I was posting this particular meme before Starfield came out. It was the Gamer Matrix, which of course I don't have on this setup over here. What a shame. Google. There we go. I grabbed it. We need to go open full. Whoops, that's not it. Yeah. Save image. I'm saving the image this time. Insecure download. Shut up! It's a JPEG. Okay. So it should be, yeah, there we go. So this is what I was showing off before, what do you call it? Before Starfield came out. And people got angry at me, Bethesda fans got angry at me for showing this off because I wasn't excited for the game. I ended up liking it after the fact. Like after I got into it, I was like, yeah, this is a pretty decent game. The world building sucks. The characters are all right. The main plot of the game is horrible, but when was the last time a main plot of a Bethesda game was good? Definitely wasn't Fallout 4 or Skyrim. So I ended up enjoying the dungeon crawling of Starfield. But before that, people, like, when Starfield hadn't come out yet, people were like, they're like, are you excited for Starfield? Like, no, not really. Sorry, but I showed this meme off, and people got angry at me for that. Okie dokie. The Witcher 2. I'm not a fan of The Witcher, so I ended up enjoying The Witcher 2 and 3 for its gameplay mostly. The Witcher 1 was cool because you had to prepare for stuff. Like you had to prepare for encounters. Okay. That was awesome. I was able to kill that knight just by stepping on him. Using the, what do you call them? The spiked boots. Okay, we're going up. The ancient catacombs that lie above the underground waterways that lie above the castle. Garabon, this is a boss. Awesome. You've been demoted to normal monster. How does it feel? Gaibon. Okay. Let's heal up. Save. Yes. Been watching for a long time. Oof. Well, thank you much. Down we go. That is quite the fall. I didn't expect that many guy bonds. Okay, we don't need to kill any more guy bonds. I think we gotta fight death here. Happy digestion day. Hey, I've got lots of leftovers. No Star Trek mods for Starfield? The Star Wars mods are pretty cute. They don't do a whole lot more than what people, initially expected mods to do, but they're getting there. Lots of fun little Star Wars themed things. Here we go. It's death! Before I go that way, I'm gonna save. Go.
So, you've made it this far. In the name of your father, cease this foolishness!
I like how he's talking. I like how he's talking to Alucard. Anna, thank you for the 17 months. I appreciate that. My goodness. Okay, what is my favorite Star Wars game? I mean, I like Knights of the Old Republic 1 and 2 for different reasons. But I also really like the Dark Forces series. Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, so on. So, I mean, just for really weird reasons, I think I really like, I like Jedi Outcast. I know Jedi Academy is a more complete game. But Jedi Outcast just had something silly with its narrative where, you got your butt kicked by a Sith. Ooh. Okay. I thought it was neat the way you had, like, Jedi Outcast specifically has this is a first-person shooter section of the game, followed by you are running a what do you call it? Like you're starting to get Jedi powers and you're able to use a saber, Oh, Jace. Let's see. What about Starwind? Starwind's good. Okay. Death! Damn, he didn't like that very much. I don't like this either. He bounces away quite a bit. Death! Damn it. He's creating more nonsense on the screen. Oh, I see what happened. My bad, my bad. I'm trying to jump over these, slide under these magic death balls. Balls. Skulls! I'm gonna die. What a shame. Repent! Did he get fucked? Yes, he did. Let's try something different. We should use... not poison, I guess thunder. Either that or maybe something illuminating. Lightning can cut through steel. Cut. I feel like the Flame Whip is probably going to do the most damage, but hey. Yeah. You can kill Death? Yes, you can kill Death, but he always comes back. That's the problem with Death, is Chaos just kind of brings him back. But Death is Dracula's, whatchamacallit, his minion. Yes.
So, you've made it this far.
Okay. So let's see. That does 60 points of damage. What about this? 41. And he's not guaranteed to take both ticks of damage because he zooms away, so this is better. Yeah, lightning's the better way to go, I think. Damn it. Yeah, get fucked! That's exactly what he yells. Damn! Oh, he made them into sides. We got him! Victory is not mine. Alright. You can see how well that murders me. He's got clock tower powers, as you can see. Dead. What a shame. So, let's see. Well, stats increase after sunrise. Wondering. The lightning whip is pulling its weight, I think, but I may have to go back to a different part of the castle, pick up some extra treasures, and then, you know, return.
So, you've made it this far.
Oops. Whoa. Come on! Damn. It hurts. Repent. Repent, repent. Okay. We have hit a point now where we must use the magic mushroom. Where is the magic mushroom? Here it is. It's a me. Go, magic mushroom! Okay, magic mushrooms have been eaten. Now it is time to return to the Thunder Whip. Let's go! Fuck! That is a lot of nonsense on my screen. I can't even see what's going on anymore. I think I just have to run away. Damn it! There we go. No. Dead. Contemplating what I have to do. I think I have to blade dash through him when he does that nonsense.
So, you've made it this far.
Damn it. Come on! We're getting crits! Big, fat crits, hell yeah. Okay. You will die. Okay. Damn it. See, I don't know about all this. This is very silly to me. Alright, where's my mushrooms? I gotta eat some mushrooms if I'm gonna stay alive. No, no. Look at all that. That ain't happening. Pretty sure I'm just gonna be dead forever. He ain't weak to dark. There's no way. Let's try cut lit. Cut lit. Fuck. 72. That ain't worth it. No, he sends his attacks both sides. Yeah, he sends his attack in both directions, so I don't know about this. I mean, with I think I just may have to go other places and level up some. I think that might be the real answer. Okay, let's try something stupid. I'm curious about this. Hold on. I only do 42 damage. Okay. I tried this little thunder blade. I was like, hey, what will that do? The answer is a whole lot of nothing. But yeah, he ain't weak to poison. The heavy axe. Out of curiosity. Damn. 57. Fair enough. Steel whip. Just a, like, basic hit. 63. With that kind of range, too. The steel whip does good damage, for sure. But what about the icy whip? What about frost? 52. Okay, what about the water whip? The arcane sword. Haha. I don't think so. Damascus sword. Undead killer. With the power. I bet he's weak. Not weak to this at all. The undead killer. The undead killer heals him. I mean, it makes sense. It makes absolute sense that the undead killer would heal him, but still. Okay, water dragon whip. Let's go. That actually knocks him around. That's how strong that is. The ice binder. Oh, wow. The vampire killer? No, the undead killer is not the vampire killer. Different entirely. Get fucked, he says. Yeah, the vampire killer is an entirely different weapon. Okay. Let's see. Where is that item? Okay, we'll put the ice binder here. I need some mushrooms. There's my mushrooms. Okay, fine. Mm-hmm. God. Okay. We should be set now. Let's go get that weapon again. Ooh. The vampire killer is like an artifact. It's been hidden in the castle somewhere by death. I don't have it. So. Damn. Oh, jeez. I was trying to do this dash through him, but I wasn't doing shit. Like that. Okay, so the jump dashes are absolutely able to do stuff. That's for sure. Yeah. Like I can jump dash through him like that. It's just that the return blades are too much for me, as you can see. So, like that. And then beat the crap out of him. Oops. If I move too far... Oh, I got him. I got him! Fair enough. The Eye of Lad. 7 health. I need to make a different save slot, because Gaibon's probably going to kick my ass. Yep. I have 6 health. 4 health. Go up. 3 health. Got it. We're at the save point. Health is full. Had to use a bunch of magic mushrooms during that fight, though. But hey, we beat death. That's good stuff. Yeah, I'm going back to a whip. Much more convenient. As annoying as that sound is, the Thunder Whip seems to be the best for this area. Fuck. Let me through! Okay, we did it. I love how these are the first boss of the game. Okay, death is gone. Moving to the next section. I still can't open that switch because there's no demon to do it. It annoys me. A demon's supposed to hit that switch for you. Damn. When you don't have some of Alucard's awesome stuff, it gets a little more difficult. Like, you have all kinds of shit here as Alucard. You don't have to worry about most enemies at this point in the game. Damn. This way. Okay, there's plants. So plants are weak to Inferno. Absolutely. That's better. I don't think so. Sword! That's the Alucard sword. Doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right having having Richter use the Alucard sword. Damn. There we go. That's better. Definitely does damage, though. Go dead, corpse weed. What is... Oh, this is a travel room, isn't it? Fair enough. Always good to uncover those. We're going into the deepest crypts because we want to murder the crap out of a certain enemy of ours. What do you call it? Not Legion 2. The Legioning. Galamoth, yes. He's, the forgotten one, the forbidden one, yeah, that guy. Oh. Okay. Good. Started a I'm just thinking of the Lords of Shadow version of Galamoth, where he's like, he started a rebellion in hell. Got kicked out of hell by Satan. So he burned his way across. Oh, is that the power of Sire? Nice. He burned his way across the mortal world until he was finally imprisoned. But unfortunately, the seal is breaking. So you have to go into the dark dimension he was imprisoned in and kill him while he's in there. And the idea is, in order to survive in that, like, inhospitable environment, you have to basically be undead. So, that's how, what's his name? Gabriel Belmont becomes a vampire. And, Then at the end, he absorbs the Forgotten One's powers and becomes a demon vampire. Dracula. And then they proceed to squander the shit out of his abilities in the sequel. Yep. Can't wait. Yeah, I don't know what to do about this. Like, those... I don't feel like I can hurt the witches because they got a shield there, right? Just for a second. Oh, there we go. Alright. Managed to defeat both of them, but I took massive damage doing it, so that sucks. Oh. Well, this room is special. Where's the spike breaker? Fair enough. I don't think we're gonna survive this section. These blood skeletons always come back. Damn it. The cats they send out do damage. Karma coins. And I want to grab the other 2 karma coins. They're not karma coins. They are lies. A strawberry. Strawberries are my favorite food, by the way. There's a fake cat. I like how these blood skeletons are just not red colored. The red skeletons in Castlevania always regenerate, and they're called blood skeletons. These are very silly. What do I get? A library card. They're basically saying, hey, you came down the wrong end, dumbass. Teleport back to the library. I gotta work my way over to the other side. There'll be a save room over there, so it's not a big deal. I just wanted to see what was over here. There are some minor changes to the castle, but no major ones as far as I've been able to tell. There was a previous version of Rondo of the Night which absolutely positively made some pretty big changes to traversal. Kinda forced you to go certain ways. But not in this version. This version is definitely a little closer to the original in terms of dungeon layout. But Richter's abilities have been greatly changed, which is cool. A lot more grounded. I'm sure speedrunners will have a wonderful time breaking this. Whoop. Damn. Those damn blats. Oh, I see. Actual blood skeletons. The red kind. I'll have to come back through here after I grab whatever's in this next room. Aha! Health up. I'll take it. Before we go, let's save where we got our health up. Very important to me. More grounded while running on ceilings? Yes. As opposed to what Alucard does, where he just flies around as a bat. Frozen half. I love this. This was a lake of fire, and now it's a lake of energy? Question mark. Green blood skeletons. This area is getting a bit special. The crystal area is a, what do you call it? It's kind of like the ice area at the end of, not Symphony of the Night, Ritual of the Night, yeah. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. Okay. I'm pretty sure Galamoth's in the next room. I'm gonna make a save. And then I'm gonna go check something out in a different window. Let me see. What else? Ah, someone did a drawing of a Daggerfall vampire. This is pretty cool. Hold on, let me set this up. Here it is. Yeah, it's based on the vampires in Daggerfall. Elder Scrolls, Elder Scrolls 2. Yeah, that's some art right there. Very good. Let's have a look at the actual vampire. Just for contrast. Curious. Daggerfall. Okay. Up, enemy, vampire. Come on. I just want a full screen picture. I don't want any of those other pictures. Yeah, this is the vampire in Elder Scrolls 2 Daggerfall that he took inspiration from. He looked at that and said, yeah. I mean, fair enough. I appreciate it, if nothing else. Okay. Oh. At least they aren't using the Weeb overhaul. Daggerfall, I mean. Let me pull up the Nexus mod. Oh no, this contains adult content. You're gonna have to sign in. Log in to the Nexus. I have to get my phone out for the 2-factor authentication code. Jeez. Such is the way. It is the way of things. Let me do this really quick. Daggerfall's kind of a big deal. Lol. Alright. Do it. Ah, yes. The Weeb overhaul. I found it. So, yeah, so as I was saying, this is the Daggerfall Weeb overhaul. Not really a great thing there. Let me see what it is pretty funny. So just saying, it exists. All right, give me a sec. We're gonna continue with the dungeon here in just a moment. Be right back. Yeah, the wife is bringing home stuff. She and her mom went shopping for Black Friday. Her mom is bringing her back here with a car full of stuff. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put boots on. Yeehaw. And then I will, whatchamacallit, in about 15, whenever the hell she gets here, I'll get up and go help her take stuff in and stream. So we're still going to be playing for a while until she gets here. But I am the man who carries the heavy things. Put it like that. That's, yeah. Anyway. Galamoth! There he is. Damn. And here I thought I was safe. Eat it, Galamoth. Sucks to be you, sir. What are you gonna do about it? His AI did not anticipate this. This is supposed to be the end-game super boss. Optional super boss. But I found his weakness. He has a lot of resistances, which is why this is taking forever. Usually I would have used the Alucard shield with the shield rod. Yep. See, his AI is telling him to execute his wand attack, but there isn't enough room for him to execute his wand attack. He's trying to do it, and then he falls over and dies. And that is how we kill Galamoth. Oh, delightful. Absolutely delightful. Next. More health. More hearts. Let's see what's down here. What do I get for killing Galamoth? Come on. It's a sword. What kind of sword is it? Rebellion? It is the sword named Rebellion. Knight Sparta. Okay, okay. Someone's a fan. Someone's a fan of, yeah. Someone's a Devil May Cry fan, right? Lol. Let me see. Is that right? Hold on. Yeah. Rebellion. It's Dante's sword. Okay, fair enough. I have a feeling this is gonna break the game. The first enemy I hit with this is probably gonna just crumble into dust instantly. Let's go, we're at full health, so I just need to really quick make another save, because scary. Oh, yeah. Yeah. 2 hits. It took 2 hits to kill that, so it's not one-shotting everything. But it is stupidly strong. I would still argue that it is busted. And you know what? After enduring this castle for so long, I'm okay with busted. Now, what kind of armor is this? The Necklace of J. Plus dark. What does that even mean? It increases my defense, which is nice. Yeah. Wish I could get some better cloaks, though. Change Richter's appearance a little. Damn! Did you see that kick? It took 2 hits with the sword to kill that guy, but I was able to kick him. Ugh. Okay, fair enough. These skeletons come back to life, so I have to get through this room as quickly as possible. They remind me of dry bones from the Marios. The Super Marios. Okay. Damn. Whoa, she's been defeated. So one hit turns her into a cat, and the second defeats her. Good. Makes sense to me. Save room. Alright. We gotta begin ascending to the top. Alright, what else we got? I'm sure that sometime we'll fight Galamoth legitimately, you know, not exploit his AI or whatever. But that day is not today. I am a little teeny wimp who can barely feels confident clearing this game today. Okay. Whoop. The sword is doing its job. Nice little sweep. We still don't have a demon familiar like Alucard did. When Alucard used his demon familiar, he was able to have the demon hit that switch, and that opens up this area. But no such luck here. They actually have voice acting for the demon. It's like, huh, what's this over here? And then opens the switch for us. Okay. So, we gotta go to the library. We haven't been to the if we use the library card, it'll take us back to the real library. We gotta go to the inverted library, I should say. There's also other things we have to do. So it is killing him in 2 hits. Ah. Good. I think it's kind of funny having this sword locked behind Galamoth, though. Because Galamoth is basically the ultimate in-game super boss. We just managed to get him stuck in a corner and tip his heel to death. This sword, this is Dante's sword from Devil May Cry. It's called Rebellion. Yeah. Damn it. What now? Okay. Yeah, it was locked behind the final boss. Oh boy. It feels kind of busted, but not more busted than the shield rod, which made you invulnerable if you used Alucard shields. No mermen in this section. Crazy. Let's get going. Okay, we're gonna test it out in actual combat. Let's do it. It's overpowered. I was able to kill one of those Fleaman Riders in 1 hit. Yeah. The Fleaman Riders took like 4 hits with their weakness. I mean, you could do it in a second. Like, it looked like 1 hit when you killed them with their weakness, but it was actually like 4 ticks of damage. Let me have a look here. All right, we're going up into the alchemy lab to fight Beelzebub. $100 Chameleon takes all the fun out of Oblivion. Yeah, I'd probably never use it. At that point, you could just turn AI off. And it'd have the same effect. That's the boss. Yeah, that guy's a boss. That's crazy. You'd love it as a kid? Well, yeah, I mean, I absolutely have used TGM in a few things just to play around with the game, you know. Not actually challenge myself or do like an in-depth playthrough. I just occasionally run around and be silly. Astronauts? Interesting. I am cursed with far too many games to play. Oh, jeez! It is a good thing, but at the same time, oh, what's this? Stone sword. This is before you get rebellion. Stone, obviously. Okay, this thing will do basically no damage, but let's have a look. I want to see how much damage the stone sword does, because I kind of did things out of order. You're supposed to, oh, it's Chameleon Man. Crazy. That's like an All Rocks clone. Just this little guy over here. Yeah, these fire demons. These, All Rocks is basically a vampire that transforms into a fire demon. I mean, Dracula is also a vampire that transforms into a fire demon. But jeez, what is with these guys everywhere? The alchemy lab is harder than I remember. Got him. Come on. Hell yeah! Let's move on. There's stuff I want to see. Gotta be down here. Cannon blows that up. These are the devil bats. I hate them. Rare cell? That is... It's a little fire sword, and it creates like an explosion of fire on you as well. So anyone behind you is going to take damage. That's neat. Rebellion. I'm checking out all the weapons I pick up, but I know none of them are going to be as strong as Rebellion. It just, no way. Oh, karma coins. These little guys can drop karma coins. Nice. Dante's Rebellion, yes. Yeah, Knight Sparta's power. It's locked behind Galamoth, the hardest boss in the game. We killed him until we took it. Doing things out of order. Beelzebub! As we tear off pieces of this guy is a corpse. As we tear off pieces of him, he will summon more bugs. Or he'll just die. That works too. He's supposed to be like the second or third boss you fight, but he drops one of Vlad's pieces. So no, he doesn't. Okay, fair enough. He's an optional boss then. Fuck this. What to? Ah. Thor was sparking. Cool. Optional bosses drop good stuff. Hell yeah. Up, up, and away. I want to go higher than ever before. Oh, ghosts. Crazy. Ghosts are like the only enemies in the game that can use holy attacks. Kind of scary. Let's look for secrets in the alchemy lab before we leave to the next area. Oops. Okay, I gotta go. I'll be back in a minute. Or two. Man, I was carrying heavy things. The problem with Black Friday and letting your wife and mother-in-law shop together is that then I gotta carry the stuff into the house from the car. They can get into the car, barely, but I had to carry the things. Ugh. Okay. So, let me double check a couple messages. Ba-ba-ba. Ooh. All right. Oof. Didn't realize this part of the alchemy lab was full of this suffering. Oh, so cool. And it is great seeing Richter with, you know, not only whips, but other abilities as well. Pick up a TV or something? If she did, if she picked up any kind of, like, big ticket items, they were hidden in the mother-in-law's van. So, I would expect to see them around Christmas time as gifts, if such things did happen. Which, I have no idea if they did or not. I did not peek. Okay. More hell yeah. Onwards and sideways. Not this way. Oh, that thing dropped King's Stone. Well, unequip the necklace of J. Oh. So it boosts your strength. Does less damage from hit and cut. So in other words, like your overall damage with physical would go down, but if you had elemental damage, it would be increased by your strength, I assume. Very strange. Anyway, the necklace of J increases my defense. Kind of just want to keep using that for now. When I take 22 damage from whatever the hell that was. Better than taking a lot more. Okay. Damn. Yeah, we gotta go to the very bottom of this, and we should be able to break through the ceiling. There you go. No? Maybe I'm in the wrong section. Let's keep going. Might be this room. Ghosts and things. Yeah, the sword that Beelzebub had is pretty good. It's like half the damage Rebellion does, but pretty effective, actually. I'd still prefer to get my hands on the vampire killer, but unfortunately it's been hidden somewhere. There you go. See the ceiling. Boom. We go up here. I like how they put a platform there for you to stand on. Press again. Whoa! Here? What? Cut and stone. Nice little sword. mean, at the end of the day, we're still going to use Rebellion. It's the best sword that I can get my hands on. Oh. Salem Witch. And you break through this wall. There we go. And heart. Getting more everything. God, the second castle is such a, at least for its time, a brilliant concept, you know? Freaking love it. Feels difficult, if nothing else. Ooh. Okay. There are a lot of games that will run out of content and just be like, okay, fair enough, you've, you're like, you can keep gaining power, but you are just going to be so massively overpowered that nothing in the game could challenge you. And so, instead, the second castle just keeps building on that enemy power curve. I like it very much. Okay, let's start heading down. We've defeated Beelzebub. So, this section, the alchemy lab, is basically its boss is already killed. We just need to move on to the next section. And I believe that there'll be a Medusa-style enemy to defeat, a Gorgon, which is super easy to kill for me, but, you know, good luck. Depends on your situation. Damn. Anyway, I say, I'm done. Get the save point, then we gotta keep going. It's the way forward. It's down. Okay, fair enough. A little confused there. I'm good at that. Confusion. Here we are. Oh, yeah. We can open this door with the Jewel of Open. And keep going. Will get us over to the next area. Forgot what it's called. Oh, well. Got good music, though. If nothing else. Fuck! I ended up doing a kick that was taking it. They got siege weapons here, and angels. Angels dead. Siege weapon destroyed. Hell yeah. I need to check the bottom of this area. I fell down. It did a kick, and it took me way out of where I expected to go. Zircon, fair enough. Yeah, and that pew, that's an angel about to appear. Devil. Angels, devils, and siege weapons. Would have thought. Dynamite as well. Diamond. Okay, so they're just giving me treasures. Yeah. Angels have accessibility options. Yeah, this is a staircase from what do you call it? In the normal castle, but it's the ceiling here in the inverted castle, so they have these little siege weapons that just walk up it. What do karma coins even do? Two effects, it says. I don't understand. What is it? What are the two effects? I guess it's heads and tails situation. Tails probably screws you. Nothing here. We gotta go up first and fight the big sword monster. Oh, his shields! I got him now. Hell yeah. Okay. We're gonna have to fight this. We don't have to fight the sword monster again, we can just fall. Should be fine. The Arena. Good people, welcome to the arena. Okay, I'm not too happy with this section, so let's fly up. Those rotating skulls have always bothered me. Okay. Save it as is. She plays, your wife plays Vampire Survivors on her breaks at work. I mean, it lasts a half hour. So if you have an hour's lunch, you eat, and then you spend the other half playing Vampire Survivors. Or, you know, you use the hurry mode, and you can do it for 15 minutes instead. These guys are really strong. Gotta go up. This will get us to the boss battle. Let's do it. This is going to be... You see these coffins here? Trevor, Sypha, and Grant Dynasty. They are the three heroes from the first Castlevania game in the continuity. Obviously. Let's go. There's Sypha. Fake Sypha. Fake Trevor. Grant's on the ceiling. That fake Sypha's scary. They don't seem to be very strong compared to the Minotaurs, which is funny. Grant is dead, and so is Trevor. Give me my reward. The Vampire Killer. We've got the Vampire Killer. The Belmont family whip. It's not as powerful as Rebellion, because Rebellion is busted as hell. But, hey, at the very... Like, this is the weapon we started the game with. Before death took it away from us. That's cool. Now we know where it is. I would have had a much easier time with Galamoth had I known. The range on this is still good. Yeah. Whoops. Yeah, I could have killed Death with this. That's the funny part. Even Death can die. Damn. Have to continue. That's better. Safe. We're gonna explore some more of this area. I know it has stuff for us. That's the important thing. Actually, no. Change my mind. Change my mind. I thought about it just for a second and was like, hey, we should leave and go kill the Gorgon and then come back. Let me see. Something's going on. Different window. Okay. Radio. Oh yeah, the Vampire Killer's tearing into this thing. Trying to stab me. It's not doing a very good job. I say is that it actually stabs me. Fair enough. Let's move on to the next area. Is this the next area or the previous area? I don't know anymore. Now we're good. Good, the angels still die in one hit to Vampire Killer. Technically, there are puppets that are imitations of angels, but, you know. I see the confessionals open on both sides. Kind of funny how a ghost will appear and then stab the crap out of you, or potentially you'll get a buff, but good luck with that. The RNG is very much against you. You know what? Let's use one of those karma coins for fun. Should be on this side, right? There it is. Let's use one. See what happens. Heads. 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 I may have used up all of my karma coins all at once. This is okay. No. No, I broke the game. You aren't supposed to switch back to the vampire killer after activating 5 karma coins. Fair enough. So, I did this. I managed to crash the game. Oh, that was awesome. I just kicked across the heads of those demons. Man. I am so blessed that games can still bring me this kind of joy. Alright, let's go. Down. Is it down? I've missed 2 potential sections. I gotta go. Ow. Damn, there's not much I can do about this other than run. Okay. I gotta go up further. I want to map out this section, which includes going to the top. Alright. You're actually the 3rd person who said that. Nobody makes that joke when I play Oblivion. Okay. Let's go. This leads us in. Yeah. New area. Is this all Rox's quarters? Oh, it's all Rox's quarters, alright. I need to kick the ground. What ability can break the ground? That's what I need to know. Just a kick. Fair enough. Oh, these guys. They split. I'm wondering who's in Alrox's chamber. A heart refresh. That's nice. Yeah, seeing the zombies split in half like that, quite scary. Max life up is good. And do a diagonal down whip, so it's not that terrible, but at the same time, it's a bit scary. Wow, jump kicked on his head, that was funny. Let's go up to where Alrox is. By the way, this is the boss, Kurisuman, Mr. Birdman. He's a former boss. Now he's been demoted to normal enemy. Because of the power curve in the castle. Okay. So instead of fighting Alrox, because this is Alrox's quarters, but it's in the inverted castle and Alrox is already dead. So instead we get to fight the mummy. Look at him spitting poison at me. Bye. I'm just gonna keep my distance, man. That's right. Give me the treasure. That is the Rib of Blood. What does the rib give me? Let's look at relics. The rib gives me plus 10 constitution. I have the eye, the ring, and the rib. Ring feels off. Like I probably shouldn't have that. Well, let's go. What's on the other side of all rocks? The rest of his quarters, of course. No, not even. It's just max hearts up. I don't use sub-weapons a whole lot. But, let's go. We are leaving. No longer need to fight all rocks. We could explore his quarters some more. This guy right here, goodbye. I'm not fighting. Oh god, there's more of him. See what I mean? He's been demoted to a normal enemy. He used to be a boss. Okay, we gotta go up. Which is down in the original castle. There we go. That's a save room. It'll heal me up. I don't care. I will make a save, though. Need to be extra cautious. I need to go in there. Up and over. Okay, who we got in here? That's the Alucard mail. Pretty sure we're using the Spike Breaker right now. Alucard mail is strong against status effects. Yep. But more importantly, adds a whole ton of defense. Which means we won't be taking much damage from anything anymore. We just found the strongest armor in the game, in theory. Second only to the walk mail. But let's have a look at the walk armor right now. Look, the walk armor is stronger. Increases with map coverage. We've explored a lot of the map, so bam. Turns out the walk armor was stronger all along. Alrighty then. Damn. One second. I really want to go back and kill that Gorgon, and I can explore the rest of Alrox's quarters later. Good. Thing splits. Irritating. Would be lovely to get the walk armor, not the walk armor, the spiked shoes and step on those guys. Would be funny. But no, not working. What a shame. Okay. Int M. Int M. I must have already had an M. There it is. Yeah, Frozen Shades dropped something new, which was one of the whips. One of the whips I used earlier. Okay, fair enough. Feel like the whip's range was nerfed in Ode to Castlevania? Well, yeah, everything was nerfed in Ode to Castlevania because you use other abilities to bolster the strength of your gear, right? So, you can cover the entire screen with your whip if you use the, what do you call it? The candelabra door. And, I need the Spike Breaker armor again. Ooh, there it is. Anyway. Awesome. Oh, nice. Youth's Cloak. That's the one we started with at the beginning of the game. It increases our luck significantly, our constitution significantly, and our defense a little. And then we, yeah, so let's see. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, let's switch from the Spike Breaker back to the Walk Armor, so we have Supreme Defense. Hell yeah. Save it there. Okay. More life. And hearts. More life. We're getting a lot stronger. Holy crap. Belmont's power is supreme among vampire hunters. Okay. Just gotta keep tearing my way through. Yeah, this is much earlier. Like, sorry, this area is intended to be accessed much earlier. So having the vampire killer at this point is a little overpowered. Not complaining or anything. Nothing up here. Just a tower. Do not need it. Just kind of tear through this. It's Medusa time. It's a Gorgon. God, I love that sprite. She gets to be a snick and have an ass. Those laser beams are funny. She should be wrecking me, but I already have the most powerful armor. Yep. And that is the Heart of Vlad. So with the Heart of Vlad, we got Avoids Curses. Fair enough. 2 more pieces to go, I guess. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. It's fine. This gets us into the block tower, I believe. Yeah. I just really, before I explored too many other areas, I wanted to clear this place because it's a lower level area compared to the rest. Buta knife. And this should get us back into the main castle, I think. Oh yeah, this leads up to the throne. Fair enough. I had to go over there anyway. Tombstones. Nice, I can just slash through those. This feels so dumb. I love it. Okay, this one first. This gets us to the travel room. Yes, always be unlocking those travel rooms. Next, we'll go to the mid area. What's this? Lightning mail. Well, if I didn't have the walk armor, I'd probably be using that. Yeah. Worn by engineers. It protects you from electrical shenanigans. But, yeah, we got the best armor. We got Youth's Cloak, which is Trevor's strongest... Richter's strongest cloak. Guess there's supposed to be an armor that he gets, but we got the Alucard armor, and then the walk armor turned out to be even stronger due to map coverage. The Dragon Helm is something I wish I could find something better. Actually, by lowering our defense, we could get some more intelligence, which would let us blade dash more often, but that doesn't matter. The Vampire Killer's good. Technically, if we want to be even stronger, though, we could use Dante's Sword Rebellion. It's like 2 or 3 times stronger. Turkey Day? Yes, we had a lot of fun on the Turkey Day. Enjoyed it very much. Okay, I'm actually stuck here now. Yeah, I can't go back. Gonna have to just reload real quick. No big deal. We didn't lose a whole lot of progress. It's just I cannot go down. Like, there is... I can just dash past those guys, no problem. The Tilwar and Buta Knife. Grab both of those. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm committed. Once I fall through that area, I cannot come back. Which means this whole section of the castle was like, oh, do you want to go around? Spend 10, 15 minutes to get there? Like, not really, no. But that was the unfortunate situation, so. Damn. I know I saved it after I killed the Medusa, so we should be good. Yeah, we can just dash our way through this and kick the tombstones. The tombstones are so weak that they die in one kick. So as long as our foot hits them first, we don't take damage, and they die. Quite silly. Okay, now we need to not fall down. We need to activate the travel room, because that will let us get back here anytime we want from another travel room. Which we are unfortunately nowhere near when we fell through. We have to fall to the left only. Get the lightning armor. And then start our journey back. Oh, we could have gone outside. My bad. I see a way we could have gone through. Could have gone through by going outside the castle and, like, looping around. Hadn't considered that. Perfect. And we move on to the next section. So, let's figure this out. We can explore more of Alrox's quarters, or we can explore more of the arena. They're kind of connected to each other, so it doesn't matter a whole lot. Oops. There we go. Yeah, my gear is good enough to the point where I can just do that. I can just kick through most of these enemies in lower level areas. Can't always do it. Sometimes I'll take massive damage doing that. Especially near the center of the castle with the golden armors. But when I can do it, it's funny to do. Right. I dropped a Bible. It just drops a big heart. Anytime you find a sub-weapon in this mode, it just converts into a big heart. Because he has all the sub-weapons already. He can switch between them whenever he wants. Not that I use them. Whoop. Sniper of God. Hey, dead. Keep going. Yeah, that'd be a fun character class to have in Vampire Survivors, would be a Sniper of Goth. I know you can't become every generic monster, but that'd be a fun one to have. Okay, based on this, we need to go up back to the arena, I think. We've already explored enough of Alrox's quarters as it is. Keep falling down. These guys are real jerks. What do you mean the demons are real jerks? I like how I'm still getting tossed, despite, oops. I was gonna say, despite having, the strongest armor in the game. Not a big toss, but it's still a toss. I think it's due to the specific attack they're using. Maybe. What level down? My bad. I was kind of hoping to make them drop karma coins again. That's part of why I was killing them over and over. I managed to break the game by tossing a bunch of karma coins and switching back to my vampire killer. Just crashed the game hard. A sec. Okay. Damn. Yeah, we're definitely in Alrox's quarters. Getting back to the arena is going to be a pain. Well, let's just explore Alrox's quarters and then use the connector over to the arena. I want to finish getting everything that's in the arena before we go and think about fighting Dracula. But, I guess the boss in the Chimera's room we haven't fought either. I don't know what'll be down there. This game does have the Chimera, right? Or oh, I'm thinking of Aria of Sorrow, aren't I? I mean, to be fair, both of those games have a pretty similar Dracula's Castle, both Symphony of the Night and Aria of Sorrow. Yeah. In this game, the Chimera got moved up to the Gorgon, like, is in the Gorgon's room. They're the same. I like how these spikes mean nothing to you in the, in the normal castle, and then, because they're on the ceiling. But in the inverted castle, they become a pain. I'm gonna have to nerf my armor significantly to break those spikes, because otherwise they're gonna hit me. It's gonna hurt. Let's, do this here. Spike breaker! Those ghost dancers don't dance a whole lot. I didn't need them after all for the spike breaker. Walk armor's so much better. Up we go! That's a wheat roll. I do prefer wheat over white bread. Meat strip. Pudding bucket. A whole bucket of pudding, eh? There should be a travel room in here. Yep. Cool. Unlock all those travel rooms so we don't have to use them. This is more of Alrox's quarter. Oh, God. That is a Cthulhu-esque monster. And it's dead. Yeah, it's scary, the big attack that creature does. I'm pretty sure it's channeling chaos. Oh, nice. One of those living swords that has a dude. Yep. Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. Whoa ho ho. Damn. I tried to kill the sword. That man's having none of it. Yeah, like I'm not able to kill it for some reason. Whatever. I give up. I'm leaving. Rather than struggling to hit how I can't hit, I'm just going to go up and over. Because this should get me into the important part, Alrox's quarters. I mentioned earlier I was doing Alrox's quarters, right? Here, leading into the arena, sorry. Good people of Dracula's castle, welcome to the arena. Oh boy. Werewolves. No, it's funny, werewolves are always super agile in this game. Oh, sorry, in Castlevania games in general. I'm just thinking about the difference in depiction between this game. Damn it. The difference in depiction between this game and other, like, more grounded fantasy. You know, you end up with werewolves, but the werewolves have a tendency to be these, like, lumbering beasts. Gonna destroy the white dragon. Or not. That works too. Oof. Ah, Stone Skull didn't murder me too bad. I expected worse. Oops. Oh. That's an aquamarine. Crazy. They'll blade dash through that at least. So it looks like I can absolutely blade dash and then jump if I do it right. Yeah. Not too bad, I suppose. Although I don't like falling down the central shaft. That's irritating. Good. That is Graham. Fair enough. Right. Yeah, it's just cut and hit. Pretty strong sword. Oh, it's a... I expected it to be one of those big two-handers. Turns out not so much. Oh well. I think that'll just about do it. Checking a couple more things before we go. Oh, oh, oh. Oh no. Hold on, we gotta watch something real quick. We gotta watch something. Pulling it up right now. This is YouTube. Okay. Answered all YouTube comments asking why he's rewriting Warcraft 3 in Java.
So you rewrote the entire game in Java?
Yeah, a portion of it at least.
Using Eclipse.
Yeah.
And not any other IDE?
Yeah. It was what I felt like using.
But why? Of all the harebrained ideas, if you had the power to write any video game you wanted, why write a near-exact replica of something that already exists?
Well, you see, because I felt like it.
Arthas, that's not a good reason to do that.
Well, okay. Maybe I have my reasons, and I simply do not wish to tell you them.
That is not any better. Look, your stupid YouTube parodies insulted Brad Chan. He's the only guy who can fix everything. You're literally making everything worse for everyone.
Nothing is worse for me. I can just play the rewrite of the game in Java. Have you considered that maybe I actually enjoy skating every time I make an entrance?
Arthas, you can't just...
Spare me your criticism, Jaina. You weren't there to see what Reforged did to my custom Voidwalker new race map.
Arthas, I can tell you with the surest confidence that it is a good damn thing. Nobody at Microsoft cares about your Voidwalker's custom race map.
If they don't care about me, why should I care about them?
Your actions can have serious consequences, Arthas.
Wow, that is pretty impressive. So the guy rewrote Warcraft 3 in Java and then did a skit about it. Anyway, that's pretty good. I'm impressed. I'm very impressed. I'm not going to play his whole video through, beginning to end, but I'm going to go ahead and link it in chat in case anyone else wants to watch it later or something. Because I'm a big Warcraft 3 fan, and I have not purchased Reforged because I figured, you know, modern Blizzard. But very interesting. Very interesting. Let's keep exploring. Exploration. What I meant. There you go. Yeah, health, heart, good stuff, really. Anything else? I guess we'll go down the bottom section next. Can't go through this way, though. I'll have to come at it from a different angle. Like how those blue flames can't be broken. Oops. Minotaurus. This is the way. Oh, it's those big sword guys again. Screw it. When we fight big sword, we gotta use rebellion. Let's do it. You're dead, sir. Big swords are a pain. Whoa, 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 whoa. Up. Whoa. Got us through to the other side. Neat. There's still a couple more rooms we gotta check out, but we've done fairly well for ourselves. Like how those crits allow me to two-shot the enemies. Whoops. Ah! White dragon! Okay. Up, and away. I say up, and away, but it doesn't actually go up. Gotta get across. Better. Nothing down there. This way. Damn it. Look at all those enemies. Incredible. Let's keep going. We're overpowered at this point, but we're hitting the end of the game. We've already killed Galamoth. We've taken the Sacred Sword. What else? Lots else. We've already been through here. Up, and away. Let's go back and cut through the other side. I want to see what's over here. Ah. Buffalo Star. What a weird thing to have there. Ah, well. Is what it is. Damn. Wasn't expecting that to happen. I'm just getting beaten up now. We got like one more room to check out, then we can head back into Alrox's quarters and make our way to the center. I don't see anything else other than the library that we need to go check out. Otherwise, we've basically canvassed the second castle. Got like one room over here to check out. Yeah, over here. Damn. Stone skulls. I knew it! Damn. What's that big bag of money? $1,000. I love that Dracula in ancient times had, I guess it technically isn't ancient, but still, Dracula in ye old days had dollars in his castle. Truly a forward-thinking individual. In the Japanese version, they're yen. Very easy for the player to understand. Okay, we're heading over to Alrox's quarters now. Whoa! Whoa! I don't remember this place. Is that the Fury plate? Minus water defense up when damaged. Oh, I see. So walk armor, basically it would increase our damage dealt, but it would severely nerf our damage. Like, it would increase our damage taken. Make us very sad. The reason why I'm able to skirt through these areas, smack into enemies so much, and only take 1 point of damage is because of the armor pulling its weight. The more we explore, the stronger the walk armor becomes. Which is why we're at 56 defense right now when you combine it with the other good stuff we got. A furry, you say? Yeah, I don't know anything about them. People will sometimes look at my gaming headphones and think I'm one, but the answer is no. Anyway, speaking of which, these are absolutely more comfortable, and now they are fully charged. Lol. Okay. See, connect me. Where is it? There it is. Add Bluetooth device. I'm just connecting it really quick. It is connected. All I have to do now is go over to sounds. Playback. Meowsers, yes. Playback. I set it as the default communications device. LOL. That should do it. Of course, the emulating doesn't necessarily agree. Let's make a save state. That is unfortunate. What a shame. Okay. So what we do here is we make sure it's saved, then we just reset. Okay. Load content. Games. Rooms. Then we go with the patched version there. Hello, hello. Away. It's working for me, not for the stream. Edit the stream. Tell it to use the headphones. And there we go. Good. Last thing I have to do. Bring down the sound for me a little. Perfect. Huzzah! But no, these are more comfortable. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Yep. Okay. We're going to explore more of Alrox's quarters really quick. Hello there, giant monstrosity. With a Cthulhu-esque head. Is there going to be another one? Nope. Just a couple super potions. Super potions are nice. You can refill your health when you're fighting Dracula. Gonna need them, probably. I have the super mushrooms from the Mario games. Those can only get me so far. When I said that, I meant it. It's a me. Okay, let's get going. Gotta keep it. Damn it. Yeah. Oh, double jumps are actually enough for that? Crazy. I like how the upside down castle gives no shit about your traversal. Okay. That one closed itself off. You can take the middle, though. All the sub-weapons in the game. For us, a full heart refresh. But, yeah. The animations are solid. The vanilla game lets you play as Richter. It's just that, you're given all his abilities from the start. And everything is unlocked from the beginning, so there is absolutely no, whatchamacallit, There's no progression. You just go kill bosses and that's it. Yeah, damn right. Those are the highest EXP giving enemies in the game. So, this mod obviously adds all of Alucard's RPG systems to the game. Come on! Vampire Killer might actually be better for this. Let's give it a try. Yeah, there's no equipment. There's no artifacts. Let's do this. Let's switch to the Buffalo Star. Then switch over to the Super Potion. Vampire Killer. Rebellion. Now, Vampire Killer's pushed to the bottom. What I really want to be able to do is kind of get these, like, sorted better. And, you know, unfortunately not so well. It didn't work as well as I wanted it to. Oh well, Vampire Killer, here we are. Let's go to a different room and heal up, save it, be ready for later. Yeah. Well, you know what I need to do? It occurs to me, I need to use the stopwatch. Yeah. I need to go over here, and I need to use the stopwatch. So that should be... There it is. Now let's be down there. Oh yeah. Money. Hearts. I don't care about any of that. But it did increase my walk mail's power. You see, it increases with map coverage. They get more and more defense. Let's keep going. This will seal up as soon as we leave. Wait. Let's try Vampire Killer on this bastard. He doesn't like that. Looks like we can keep an acceptable distance. Still get hit by things, lol. But, yeah, we can take him down with the Vampire Killer. This is good. The extra range helps a lot. Yeah, the Golden Knights are the strongest enemies in the game that provide the most experience points. So as long as you learn to dodge, it is completely possible to take them down. But you can see how much of a pain in the ass they can be with their shields. Yes, I did kill him by stomping on his head. Oops. Gotta be careful. Jack-o'-bones. Wait, save point. More importantly, it heals us up. Let me heal you up. Alright, so once that's done, we just need to go figure out what's next. I'll go up here and clear some more of the room. Come on. Okay, this is the inverted castle. It's the second half of the game. You beat the first game. If you do it incorrectly, you get a bad ending. If you do it correctly, you will be able to unlock the second castle, which is upside down. It's if you look at the staircase above my head, this is the entire first game flipped on its head with much stronger enemies. So we're running on the ceiling of the previous one. All right. I'm gonna go this way first. Need to see what's over here. Just a heart, damn. We're fine. Medusa heads, though. Rather not. But did Richter get this powerful in Rondo? Richter never got this powerful in Rondo, but when you start the game, Symphony of the Night, you start as Richter. and he is this he's even more powerful than this, really. He's got, like, just all his abilities, no restrictions, and he fights Dracula. And the idea is at the very beginning of Symphony of the Night, you defeat Dracula as Richter. And it's the... and then when you pick Richter mode for this game, you end up as powerful as he was in the intro. Which was, again, an exaggerated Richter for the sake of... damn it, didn't mean to do that. It's an exaggerated Richter for the sake of the, oops. Beam skeleton, fuck. I took like 100 hit points. For the sake of the intro. You know, they didn't want players getting confused. Being like, how do I beat the final boss of the previous video game? You know, it's not a good intro for new players. So, they made it more about the story of Richter killing Dracula, rather than the mechanics. Holy crap. This section is pain. I got him now. That's better. Good. Yeah, I've got a piece of armor called the Walk Mail, which gets stronger the more of the map I uncover. Means that my defense goes up and up and up. I'm trying to uncover as much as reasonably possible. I say reasonably possible because I'm not getting 100% map completion. I simply don't have that drive in me. But most of it, sure. Alright. It's already, from our map exploration, stronger than the the Alucard mail. Which is, to my knowledge, the strongest plate in the game. Okay. Damn. Okay, now we're back in the beginning. We're gonna use the travel room to get ourselves over to the entrance near the library. Who's the final boss of this game? Dracula. Richter is the final boss of the first castle. If you kill him, you get the bad ending. If you save him, then it unlocks the second castle. Then you got our two good friends, Shaft and Dracula. Yep. Someone says they love you, but they never message you like twice a week. Alright, so there are two possibilities. One possibility is someone's trying to take advantage of you on the side. And number two is they don't want to seem too pushy. So they're giving you space to come to them. Which one is it? No idea. And unfortunately, there is no magic tell that will reveal which one it is. You're going to have to communicate with them and figure out what you want to do. Anyway. Onwards and sideways. Humans are not psychic. Yep. Okay, dokie. We're going all the way up. This way. Yep. Okay. Up, and away. This is... Okay, from here, we can get into the library. Yeah. We actually use the travel rooms for once. We have to go up until we reach the library. Oh. Better. Yeah, the blade dash lets us go through enemies. It creates a little bit of iframes. So when you get unkillable enemies like these skulls, you can kind of just blade dash through them, which is what I would do, but I actually have to go through this door. Yep, this library. Final area. If we clear this library, we should be able to unlock Dracula. Unless I'm missing something. I am missing something. Doppelganger. Save it for Queen Doppelpopulus. We're going to go kill Doppelganger right now. Fuck it. I believe... It's not actually Doppelganger. It's like a butcher who's in Doppelganger's room. But yes. Oh no. I dropped salt on the ground. Damn it. Greetings from the deeps, where Poseidon never sleeps. Okay. We just got tea. That is the boss. Here we go. Hold on a second. Question. I'm gonna make absolutely certain before I checking. Okay. Let me play here. Okay. The video description should be set. Let's go. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Does he ever stop rolling? Please. Okay. So we can blade dash. Did you know when it's getting an official PC release? Good luck with that. They did make a mobile port, though. Could be... Whoop, hold on. Gotta be careful, gotta be careful. This guy... I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm trying to do blade dash. Alright. Okay. I need to keep jumping. I heard him enough. Dead. That's the tooth. I'm pretty sure we've got everything we need. We're gonna go to the library and kill the library boss, though, first. Hell yeah. There are already other Castlevania collections on Steam. It's true. It's true. And there's a mobile port. Anyway, my main concern is that all of the goodies that the community has prepared over years and years are for the console versions at this point. So there's no real benefit to running just a, what do you call it? Like a quote-unquote PC port. at this point. It's been a little too long. Okay. When I say mobile port, it's a buy to play game. That isn't screwed like most mobile games, you know, where you buy. You should buy extra lives for X so he can defeat Sigma. Oh, geez, that robot uses flamethrowers and stuff. Actually, quite scary. But an example of something I did like was the Mega Man Zero collection, right? That you can use it on PC with something like BlueStacks. I mean, the mobile port, yeah, but why don't you just run the PlayStation version at this point? There is a wealth of PC emulators that'll get you what you need until they release something officially. Okay. I'm sure that in the future, at some point, they'll release a PC version of Symphony of the Night. Yep. Like to support the devs? Well, that's just it. Konami doesn't actually employ any developers anymore. They're a gambling company that sometimes will outsource stuff. So, if you want to support the people who made Symphony of the Night, there's a game on Steam you can buy called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night, and it's made by the Symphony of the Night developers. And that does go to Igarashi and his team. The people who made, what do you call it? Yeah. The people who made Symphony of the Night. I played it for 120 hours there. It's a good game. Parts of it feel like Symphony of the Night 2 Electric Boogaloo, but others feel unique or inspired by Igarashi's other games, like what do you call it? Order of Ecclesia, Dawn of Sorrow, Portrait of Ruin, you know, games like that. It has ideas from those other games kind of put into it. But yeah, when we look at the concept of supporting the developers, it's super important to understand that a lot of these companies, like, not only have the developers moved on from these companies, but the companies themselves have changed, where they don't even really employ developers anymore. They usually they outsource stuff or whatever. There are a few rare cases where if you buy like you know, a 2D pixel art game, you are still supporting the developers, but Konami ain't one of them. So, like, any Konami franchise, if you're buying it, you're supporting some big fat cat executives, and that's it. Not creatives. Well, at least when it comes to the old games. There are, like, occasional things like a remake where you are supporting the remake developers. They make fun slot machines, though. This is true. Not disputing that. You can get Konami slot machines here in the United States. Trying to think what else we got. Vampire Survivors? Yes. Whoop. Now then, up here. I mean, Vampire Survivors DLC is really, really, really good. Now, someone asked if Daggerfall Unity is coming to mobile. There is an Android version somewhere in, like, early testing. And you can download it, play it. There are some mods that support it. But most, like, for the most part, mods that work on Windows only, or Windows and Linux, won't work on the Android version. So you're kind of restricted with Daggerfall Unity. Castlevania. Okay, so the Castlevania Netflix show, not Nocturne, but the original. It has quote unquote season 1 is a prequel, kind of sort of situation, and then season 2 is where the meat and bones of the show is. What do you call it? Seasons 3 and 4 are kind of their own thing. They aren't bad, but they in no way reflect the games at that point. I gotta go back up. This way. This should get us over there. Yeah, cross through. There should be a save point. And then I need to go to the other side. This is one of the very, very, very few save points you cross over. The other side. Yeah. I'm gonna make a save so that I don't have to worry about any issues through here. But yeah. Seasons 1 and 2 of the Netflix show. Season 1 is like a sort of a short prequel. Season 2 is the meat and potatoes. Nocturne is its own thing, which has a lot of references, but is very much its own thing. I don't remember which core I'm using right now. I'm using a RetroArch core. I think it's Beetle, maybe. But I could be wrong. Alright, so... You got stuck on the game for like a week because of that double save point? I understand. I really understand. A question about Morrowind? I may not provide an answer, but you can definitely ask. Alright. Let's go. I think we've finished this whole area. So there's no boss here. There's no library boss. Crazy. I don't use RetroArch for everything. PlayStation 2, I use PCSX2. And I forgot the name of the PlayStation 3 emulator, but it's its own thing. Yeah, no library boss. Like, oh well. Neutron bomb. What kind of sword is this? Let's have a look at the sword. Ah. Mazin, nice. It was a neat sword, I guess. Yeah. RetroArch isn't an emulator so much as it's a front end. RCPS3? Yeah, that one. Yeah. I use that for Harmony of Despair, the Castlevania multiplayer game. Played that with Dretch for a while. Yeah. It works very well. It has its own version of the PlayStation Network. Its own private server there. Is Morrowind worth getting on Steam? Yeah. Steam or good old games, GOG. On GOG, it's, what do you call it? Yeah, on GOG it is DRM free, so you don't have to have GOG Galaxy running while playing it, and you can back it up if you want. Anyway. Yes, you said GOG is better, Steam forces updates. True. You aren't going to be forced to updates on GOG. And most of the time, you can always get your games, what do you call it? You can get old versions of the games if you want. You said Skywind's going to be yours? Well, even when Skywind comes out, it's going to be its own thing, and it's not going to have all the mods Morrowind has. Like, Skywind is not going to be a carbon copy of Morrowind, but its own thing. Like, certain quests are going to play out differently. Certain areas are going to look different. Design-wise, Skywind and Skyblivion are both their own things and not just ports. Okay, from here, we gotta go up and over. I say. Let me see here. For games like Fallout 4, it caused a lot of problems. You mean GOG? Oh, well, that's different, though. So Bethesda didn't update Skyrim and these two specific games, Skyrim and Fallout 4. They didn't update them on GOG. Rather, they left them they kind of left them in a pre-creation club state, which is awesome because it means there's no microtransactions stuffed into them. But it also causes some pretty major issues. Oh, golden skeletons. It did. Look. They give me one shot by the vampire killer. This is fine. Did Steam cause problems for Fallout? Not GOG. What I'm saying is they have different script extender versions because their executables aren't the same. That's what I'm trying to say. But no, it wasn't Steam that caused problems for Fallout 4. It was Bethesda themselves. Okay. Let's go ahead and try. Maybe this will work. Maybe it won't. Who knows? I keep forgetting that I can whip downward like this. So good. What's your favorite Metroidvania? Castlevania Eye of Sorrow with a patch that fixes the luck and intelligence stats. All right. Let me see here. I think I functionally prefer Dawn of Sorrow, but I don't like the castle. It's just the cultist's base, so it feels very weird, as opposed to Dracula's castle, which is, you know, very, very normal. Yeah, small hills masquerading as mountains, it's true. Oops. Try this. That worked. I haven't explored this area yet. Cool, we're clearing this out. Oh. I need to go up, damn it. The Jacko Bones. There we go. Cool. Cleared this area up nicely. That connects and is done. But yeah, when we were talking about Fallout 4 causing issues with, what do you call it? Whoops, hold on. That hurts. Killed the Nova Skeleton. Good. Now, Sorry. Fallout 4's main issue right now is being caused by a quote-unquote next-gen update. And that next-gen update broke Fallout 4 significantly. GOG just didn't push the update because, you know, lol. Maybe Bethesda didn't, want to do the update because it doesn't include any Creation Club stuff. Like, the GOG versions of both Skyrim and Fallout 4 don't have any, like, anything like that, yeah. And so, Fallout 4 is very playable in its vanilla state, but if you try to mod it basically at all, it gets very bad very quickly. People know that and are kind of staying away from it or insisting people downgrade to a previous version, which is not a good look for Bethesda to have right now. But Bethesda doesn't seem to be prioritizing fixing Fallout 4 either. They're very happy with the state it's in because who should care about mods, you know, despite the fact they're selling mods called creations. Big oof. Big oof. Damn. Arrgh. We got him. Those skeletons are the highest EXP giving. Oh, we got all the items. We're unlocking the final boss area now. 12 chimes. That's the way to the final boss. We're doing other things first. Damn it. I'm always hoping not to get hit, but, you know, then stuff like that happens. Frog! Good. Nope. On. I believe. Have you played Symphony of the Night a ton of times? A fair number. Fair number of times. Maybe, you know, 4 or 5. But it's over the course of many, many years because I had this game when it was new, you know? But I've definitely streamed it, like, maybe 3 times. Of course, I have been streaming for, let's ask YouTube. Okay. So, according to, according to this YouTube video here, which is like one of the earliest ones up on the channel, if we look right here, it seems like about 15 years ago. Yeah, according to the YouTubes. Yeah. That's like about 15 years. Lol. Okay. Ooh. 15 years is a long time. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, you know, 5 or 6 times across 15 years is, you know, well, sorry, three or four times across 15 years because it's like just streaming. I mean, not as significant as people think, but I do like 2D side-scrolling platformers quite a bit. Okay. Whoop. Come on. Damn it. I'm gonna fly over his head. Alright, this is the final boss's room. We're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a try. Heart refresh. Guess if we hit him with Hydro Storm, that would be pretty funny. Oh, there's a save point right here. What was I doing? Alrighty then. Well, if we need to farm levels, we can farm levels. But let's give him a try and regret our decisions. So this is the heart of the castle. We're gonna switch out the vampire killer for Rebellion, Dante's sword, Power of Sparta, and all that. Oh, this cube, this floating cube is it. Thoughts on Devil May Cry? Yeah, I really enjoyed how Metroidvania the first one was, but we should pretend like the second one doesn't exist, and then afterward, they're all fun games.
You have done well in making it this far.
I must destroy him! Oh, jeez. This guy is a pain! We got him.
No!
Inside the chamber is...
Father.
Okay, then. Behold my true form and despair.
Behold my true form and despair!
Pretty sure I can kill him. I'm confident. I've got hyper potions as well. My armor's too good. Dracula can barely hurt me. Yeah, I got him. Oh, he summoned, yeah, I got him. Cool. Go. Yeah, it's Dracula's true... Know my true form and despair! And that's it. We have to mute the sound because copyrighted music. But, yeah. That's his, final boss form. Of course, Dante would destroy Dracula. Easily. I mean, Hector was able to defeat Dracula, for God's sakes. Dracula always has monster forms, though. That's nothing new. My favorite thing to do with Hector is to summon a dragon that shoots bones and just continually just pelt Dracula with bones until he dies. Look at that. Oh, Yeah. Fine.
Indeed. But you must always remember that the only thing necessary for evil to triumph is for good men to do nothing.
I understand.
Alucard, what will you do now?
The blood that flows in my veins is cursed. 'Twould be best for this world if I were to disappear forever.
I see.
Farewell then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard?
Don't you want to go after him, Maria?
No, it's best this
Bad
way.
ending.
I can't ease his torment. Someday, perhaps, we will meet again. And
So-
on that day, maybe.
I see.
Let's go.
The good
Everyone's
ending.
waiting for us.
So the best ending
Yes.
is
Let's get out of here.
I can't let him disappear from my life, and he goes, ahem. Perhaps you can save his tormented soul. And she runs after Alucard, and that's the end of the game. That's the good ending, though. I did not have the requisites for it because lol. Technically, in Richter mode, there's supposed to be no ending, but yeah. Yep. Oh. Alucard wakes up in 1999 when Dracula reemerges, and then he and what's his name, Julius Belmont, fight against Dracula and manage to permanently kill him. And then he's reincarnated as a certain playable character with the power to command demons. Yes. Yes. Dracula goes to Japan and is, instead of Alucard, he's Arikado. Fucking name. Okay, well, that's about it for today. I've got to go have dinner and live life. I figure, if everything works well, tomorrow, I will be playing some Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind. Assuming nothing gets in my way. We'll see. But for now, I shall be online on the social medias and stuff, but otherwise, see y'all tomorrow.